Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, the 8th of May. Today we're doing a kind of just like a morning routine, like a pre-run morning routine, and kind of what my mornings pretty much look like on the daily basis. I just got up. You can see I've been sleeping in this little altitude tent to get ready for Broken Arrow. I'm not doing an altitude training camp this year before the race. So I've been sleeping in there. I try to be in there for about 12 hours. It's about 8:30 right now. And yeah, I'm gonna go and feed Uno, and then get some breakfast and get the day going. So yeah, come along. So I did put some sourdough this morning in the oven. So it needs about 20 more minutes. Sourdough is like a 3-day process.
You gonna turn it down?
Yes. I've forgotten before and it's crispy. And then here I have my sourdough house. These egg shells are for Uno. I like to grind them up in the mortar and pestle and basically put them in here. And I sprinkle it on top of his daily meal. So that's a great way to use eggshells. So I'm gonna start making another loaf for 3 days from now, basically. Because we go through my sourdough in like 3 days, so yeah. Last night when I fed my guy, this is what I called my sourdough, it's my guy. Everyone seems to have like a female name, and so I decided to be, different. And so my guy is a male. He smells ripe. I just love like the activity. Like, he is happy. So now we just put this in the fridge. And my guy will sleep for the next week until I'm ready to make some more sourdough. Because right now I'm going to make 2 loaves, which should last for a while. It looks very appetizing. 1,000 grams of flour, since this is double the recipe. So this is the fun part. This is where the arm workout really comes in. This is gonna just sit for about an hour. It's walk time. It's walk time. Una gets first priority in exercise every day. Are you ready to be a free little stinker? Okay, bye. Look at them legs. Look at those legs. Oh, wait. I'm gonna show you guys my kind of like average normal pre-run like things I do. Starting with all the goodies, all the AKA torture tools. So first out of the bin, whatever, is a resistant band, medium, light, hard, whatever it is your muscles need. I've slowly made my way up to the red, which in my instance is hard. Some of my favorite pre-race band routines. I'm gonna show you 3 of my favorites. I just have chosen these because they work for me. So yeah. Activation. One of my first ones that I like to do is balance on one leg, and then basically a clamshell. I like to do 3 sets of 10 on each side. Oh, she burning. Second exercise is just like a side to side walk, band walk, and then a front to backwards walk. I like to call these monster walks because you're kind of just like a freaking little monster. 3 times 15 or 20 on each side, or pick point A to point B if you don't want to keep track of your steps. Last band exercise is brain fart. It is the standing march and or the walking side to side march. And I'll show you. One is obviously more advanced than the other. What feels like works for you at that moment. So I'm going to show you both. So the standing march is basically what that sounds like. With these I count because I'm not moving. Maybe like 10 to 15 each side by 3 times 3. The march, side to side march basically. You do basically that march, but then you like move to the side. So we're done. So those are the 3 band activation routines that I like to do before running, especially before workouts. I feel like they're more important before workouts. After that, I like to use my torture tools to roll out and get some nuts out and get my muscles ready to go. All right. So here are the things that I've got to get my muscles ready for a good run. A back roller. My back is sore, to say the least. Lower back is one of those underrated, like tight areas. Causes so much problems. Next up, quad and side roller. Pretty self-explanatory, but you just do that. Next up on our chaos, next up on our torture tool list of muscle release is this psoas trigger pointer. If I had to choose a favorite torture tool, it would be this. I like pain. Last but not least, this cork ball. This is really good for hamstrings and for my glutes as well. I'll do both sides and then do both of my glutes and hips next. So for the hips, you can use this ball if you're maybe a little more sensitive, aka you're really tight and you haven't been working on your glutes, which you should. If you're more advanced, you can use this little ball. It's just like a lacrosse ball. It's great for getting deep into your glutes. And then if you feel like you need a little more, then you can put your leg like this. So then you're getting a bit of a stretch, but also rolling out the tightness. So then switch to the other side. The goal is not to make yourself bruised up, but to make yourself more limber. So that is pretty much my routine. I don't stretch. I don't advise stretching before a run. I advise the stretching after a run, unless it's like dynamic, like leg swings. But again, just be careful because you're more susceptible to pulling a muscle if your muscles are not warmed up. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions. Yeah, there's obviously a lot more exercises out there. I feel like it can get a bit too chaotic and too much, and there's just like everyone has an opinion. I'm not PT or anything. This is just based on my experience with what works for me. So take what I say with a grain of salt. If it works for you, great. With that, I'm going to go for my run. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment with questions or video ideas or what you liked, what you didn't like, all good feedback. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and as always, see you guys on trail. Bye.